Where's my calm? Keeping it calm. Hey Tina, how you doing? Happy New Year. Let me know if you can hear me. You know my sound be acting funny. How's honey? Did y'all bring it in? Bring in the new year on a happy note? I don't mean to get all up in your business, but I just asking. Good. That's good. Long as y'all was smiling, I can guarantee on that. I don't even have to wonder when it comes to y'all. I know y'all always tight. What did I do? I'm good. Child, just happy to be back on. Get back to the normal of thing, you know. Get back into my routine. You want to read in, Tina? Hey, Yvette. Happy New Year. How are you? Oh, girl, that's okay. I keep all my lives available on YouTube. So whenever you want a good laugh, just go back to it. I'm telling y'all now, I'm only going to be on here until 8:30 my time. It's 6:30 my time. So I'm only going to be on here for 2 hours because I need to do something with my head. I need to wash it. And it's cold, so I got to make sure it dries by the time I get up in the morning. I'm doing good. I like this cold weather. It's 20-something degrees. I'm not feeling it at all. I don't even understand why we went to work today. They act like they was doing something, giving us... I work for the state, and they act like they was doing something, giving us Saturday off. Okay, Tina, you want a general reading. Give me a topic, though, Tina. Yvette, you want to read into? So I'm glad to be just like what old girl said on A Different World, Freddie, you're home the hair. You're home the hair, when she called herself being Miss Cleo. Anything. Okay, so I'm gonna do one on a general reading on the what's coming your way for the first quarter from January to March. All right. I caught an urge to pull out this deck. I haven't used it in a minute. This one I got off for Etsy. And since it's us girls, I'm going to use it on us girls. All right. This microphone is in the way. All right. If I sound far away, if I need to move it back, y'all let me know. Like this deck, but it's just hard for me to shuffle because it's so big. But I love the images. I got this off of Etsy, and the young lady, she painted the cards up. see. What's in store for Tina during the first 3 months of the year 2022? Spread them out. And I'm going to pull 5. Okay, I'll take both. How many is that? 4. Okay, 6. So I have my pyramid. What's at the bottom? At the bottom, you got the Hierophant. So that means you may have some good things coming to you in reference to, not saying that you have things going on in court, but you may have some legal things that's going to be working your way. I also see things working out the way you choose for them to be that fits your moral standards. I see that coming as well your way. And then also at the bottom is the Strength card. So hold on. And then you also have the Ace of Swords, then followed by the World card. So boo-boo, if there are things with this 4 of Cups that you've been resting on, then God dog, you got some good stuff. Then followed by the 6 of Wands. So whatever you've been wishing for turnaround in your favor, or you hoping that things work out in your favor, the cards are saying it will. Okay. So let's start, get it going. You got the High Priestess. That's you trusting your intuition and working, moving accordingly. You always see the bigger picture on things. You never take things at face value. Yes, I can add you to the list, Rachel. So, and then with the Ace of Cups, these 2 cards to me are one and the same. This also could say that if you're gonna have some, I see that also as you having increases in your finances too. Because then this reminds me of the 23rd Psalm, my cup runneth over. Then you have the 6 of Swords, saying that as you move forward, make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's. Okay, that's going back to the Hierophant. That was at the bottom. So don't get anxious and want to move too fast. Always stay calculated like you are. Always talk to your team, your partner, your boo. So y'all stay on one accord and can't nobody, run game on y'all like y'all already do. Then you have the Ace of Cups coming out with the Daughter of Pentacles, and that's, which is the same as the Page of Pentacles. Hey Princess Nara, how you doing? Which is me, it's time for y'all to move forward on any ideas that y'all have as far as going to a financial advisor for your family. Ooh. And or because I know we talked about that before. Don't be too surprised if somebody come up to y'all with an idea on spending money. But again, make sure y'all ask the right questions. So won't nobody just start running game on y'all. And with the Death card, that's just saying with this, keep in mind you will have to let some things go. You may have some people around you who, because y'all get so focused on doing things for yourselves, and especially you, some friends will drop off. But if that's the case, oh the fuck well. Okay, so don't be too surprised if some people get mad, because that's one thing about that Scorpion energy, is that we have no problem shutting the doors on people who don't mean well to us. Okay, we have no problem with discarding you and moving on. We don't like that weight. Okay, so don't be too surprised where as you move forward, you get things in order for you to move forward, and you start making those changes, you're going to have to leave some people behind. But when you do that, it's for the benefit of you, okay? All right, so that's your reading, darling. And let's see who else popped in. We have Rachel. I added you. Then Shakisha. That's how you say your name? Is it Shakisha or Shakisha? Okay, Princess Nora, I can add you. All right, now it's time for Yvette. I saw her question. And you were asking about, I got it. And you were asking about your finances. What the heck? My mouse went. Okay, here you go. Will I receive a job or finances this month? Grabbing my money deck. Hey Madison, how you doing? Shut it down so I can. Tell me about Yvette's finances for this month. Oh, it's slow coming in, so you got a halt and transporter. So it's coming, it's just real slow. And it's coming slow because you have your spirit team working on your behalf to make sure that it's coming out right. And then you have this came out. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. So you may want to get around people who have the same mindset when it comes to money as you. Like, if you know that you're the kind of person, Rachel, you next. So yeah, you can go ahead and post your question. Well, think about it now, and when I get to the close on Yvette, then you can come. All right. So back to you, Yvette. The money is coming. It's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be here. I heard February. I heard Spirit say February. So, but let's just dig in deep and see what's going on. What's holding up your money? Let's see that. I'm going to try. Well, let's see. Spirit, tell me what's holding up her money. Okay, you got the 9 of Pentacles right there. No, 7 of Pentacles. So you definitely owe this money. So there's no denying that part. With the 2 of Swords, they're trying to decide on how to give it to you. But something is going to come along on whoever owes you that money to where they could be penalized for not giving it to you. Okay, so you need to just fall back and make sure that you have everything in order for you to receive this money. And then you have the Hermit card coming through. Just make sure you have your paperwork ready. I don't know how serious it is, just in case you have to take them to court to get your money, okay? Then, because if you decide to take them to court with the Sun card, it will work out in your favor. 2 of Wands is saying basically get ready. Okay, it's from your dad's inheritance. Look at Spirit. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. That could be the legal team that you have working with you, or it just could be you getting advice from a legal advisor on it. 6 of Wands is reiterating that this will come out in your favor. Okay, and again, it's going to do that with the 6 of Wands because you did everything you needed to do to. You or your dad did everything that needed to be done. Okay, so the money's coming. We're going to stand in agreement that you get it by the 10th, but if not, we're going to also like double team on it and say that you're going to get it in February. Okay. 9 of Swords coming out. Yeah. Is just definitely make sure that everything is covered on your end. Because it just in case they try to do everything kind of dirty. Because I know how it is when it comes to those inheritance and everything. I just heard insurance. I don't know what that's all about. But right. Definitely with this Six of Swords, make sure you have a backup plan. And because you have that, you'll be able to rest comfortable knowing that you did what you're supposed to do. Okay, so you see sister here, she's resting, working out a plan. This again is your spirit team helping you out with trying to figure it out. And here she is again talking to the lawyers. Okay, to get, you know, further information on what you need to do. All right. So, baby girl, it's coming your way. They can't deny what's yours. They can't block your blessing when you know it's meant for you. That's the one of the mantras that I live by daily. What's mine, it's mine. Okay, and I don't have to do underhanded shit to get it. I refuse to. Okay. Well, thank you, Yvette. I love confirmations, making sure I'm on the right path. Okay, so y'all feel free to tell me that. What are these current feelings towards me? His silence is killing me. Okay. Okay, I got this deck. I forgot I had it. It's about the masculine energy in a relationship. So, or friendship, situationship. So I'm going to use this one for you. We have... You have no idea how badly I want to taste you. I'm going to say that means that he is just very into you, okay? Anything else? But nobody understands the darkness inside me or inner demons. Okay, so he wants to be with you, but he got his own shit he needs to work through, okay? I cuss. Rachel, you've been here before, I think, so you know how I do. Anything else? Okay, we had 2 more cards pop out. I fantasize about you every night, and I'm ready to open my heart. But this is coming after the inner demon. So once he works on his inner demons, his issues, then he'll be able to work with you. He has an ex that he has to break up with. Well, definitely deal with him after the ex, okay? Because you don't want that residual energy coming into your relationship. Okay, this deck wanted to come out and talk. So let's see what's going on with D. Thank you, boo. Again, you have the 9 of Pentacles coming out. So you have the upper hand in it where you're in a good space is what I'm saying. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, that it's just you have to wait for, because you have the upper hand on everything. He broke up with you. Okay, well then it's good that he broke up with you, because then you don't have to deal with his moods and aggravation. So here it is again. You have the upper hand. You resting. I like this because she kind of reminds me of Nia Long. And what's that movie? Best Man. This kind of the hairstyle he's getting. He working on his career now. Okay, but by looking at this, he got some other stuff he working on. But all right, we'll say it's career. But anyway, you at a point in your life with this Wheel of Fortune where things are working out in your favor. So it may not feel like it, but this is probably the best time for you to be separated from him. Especially with this seduction and intimacy card coming out. Kind of means that you guys, if you were to get involved with him, things will get clouded because of the physical attraction that you guys have for each other. And with Goddess of Wands, Swords coming out, which is the Queen of Swords, you need to be thinking about yourself right now, okay? You need to be working on your career as well. So whatever reason, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's working on his career. But it's okay for you to work on yours too. Okay? While I don't want to say that you should sit and wait to see if he's going to come back before you work on yourself, because no one. Ooh, okay. So if you do that, this came out sideways. So this is just spirit letting you know that you have to find a perfect balance in relationships. It should be about two full individuals working together, not one person trying to. It's gonna go back and forth where one person has a down day and your system then, and vice versa. But you have to be two whole people. It's not fair to put the responsibility on somebody else to fix you, vice versa. Okay, so accept the freedom that he broke up with you because he's working on himself. Okay, but if you guys were to get involved right now, you will be end up overexerting yourself. And that's why this Ten of Swords came out sideways. They want you to see the good and the bad. You know, the warning. Okay, be careful of doing that. Then you have the Magician card coming out. You have a lot of things going for yourself right now. So enjoy this free time that you have. Okay? It's just a change in time for you. And once, okay. The more you work on yourself, the better opportunity you have for either him or another guy to show up to match your energy. Okay? Because this is the Goddess of Swords and this is the God of Swords. Okay? So let you show up strong in your energy. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Rachel, you still there? So just work on you and get yourself together, mama. If he moved on, then okay. But you still continue to work on you. That's all I'm saying. Okay, love you, mama. Who's next? Princess Naira, what's your question? Stand in it. I heard this thing on TikTok and I sing it to myself every day. Bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. I sing that to myself every day, even when I'm depressed. And to work myself out of my depression, I sing that song to myself. Because at the end of the day, you're doing the best you can. So, Princess, what's your question? Let me see if Princess is here first. Am I saying it right? Is it Shakisha? Do the phonetics for me. What are Jalen's overall feelings towards me? The next actions. What does he want to do? Let's see. We have I can't let go. An awakening. Anything else? Thirsty again. And soul closure. I've been purifying my mind and soul. So again, this is someone else. Jalen is, he's having a breakthrough right now. Normally this do happen to people around New Year's because it's when you reevaluate yourself and you have to decide on how you're going to move forward. So he's having some growing pains right now, some spiritual growing pains. So just I'm also getting a feeling that he knows if he doesn't make these changes, he can lose you. Because I'm sorry, I've been calling you Nara when it's Nor. But he's basically just trying to get up on your level. He knows there's a lot of things that he has to cleanse out. Things you probably warn him about his behavior that you don't like. And he wants to see if that's something he really wants to let go of. I don't know if it has to do with smoking or drugs. I'm saying that because of the smoke coming off the incense. Maybe he's trying to work on getting a better job where the job requires him to cut down on that. But he knows there's some maturing that he has to do. Okay, so we're going to dig a little further into that to see what's going on. Okay. Tell me more about Jaden. Okay, we got the Princess of Wands coming out, similar to the page. Okay, at the end of the day, this is automatically telling me that you need to move forward whatever dreams that you have, okay? And with the Ten of Cups coming out, I genuinely don't get the feeling why you ain't know what is wrong with him. He probably just didn't want to tell you. A lot of people don't like to talk about their feelings and the stuff that they're going through. I can say that from personal experience. I don't like to because sometimes I'm naturally oversensitive. So when I'm going through something, I don't like to talk about it because it takes a while for me to process it, because I want to know how I'm feeling. Is it genuine or am I just tripping? And then sometimes people are just not understanding or have sympathy, and maybe he didn't experience a sympathetic person growing up, so he's just naturally, he built up a wall to where he deals with his stuff by himself. Okay, so it's nothing against you, because this Ten of Cups is putting me in the place of the I can't let go card. He sees a future with you, but you guys have to be able to work on it together. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So you had the World card come out in reverse. I was just trying to see what it was. So, yeah, in order for you guys to move together on the same path in the same way, there's some things that have to be cut out. So it's that it's kind of like the beginning of the end for some things, which brings along the end of a beginning. Thank you. Y'all, when I tell y'all these cards was expensive, but they worth it though. I got these when I first started. What's this? Okay, you got the Eight of Swords. Again, that's him dealing with his emotions on his own, knowing that someone can be there for him, but sometimes it's best for some people to do it on their own with the Seven of Swords. So, and that's the little secrets that he has fighting. With the Six of Cups coming out, ooh, along with the Lovers. How long y'all known each other for? A minute, Princess? Like did y'all start high school together and then y'all switched to college, or y'all knew, because a lot of big changes could happen with people, especially from like ages 18 to 25, like within 4 years. So like between you being a freshman to your senior year in high school, you're a totally different person. From when you're like 18 to 25, you're a completely different person. So I'm getting the feeling like it's like that. When y'all first met each other, y'all are two totally different from where y'all were before. And so he's learning that you advanced and he's still doing some things that he knows is immature. It's been months. We both around 19. Okay, so it's around that time where you have to decide on if you're going to still do childish things or if you're going to grow up and do some grown man, grown woman shit. Nothing wrong with smoking weed. Hey, Quiet Storm. But, and drugs, please. There is nothing wrong with doing whatever you need to do to relax. It's called self-care. But you can't let too much self-care, and I'm using quotes, self-care interfere with you doing things that help with you being a better person or a functioning person. So that's what, especially when it comes functioning, that means functioning in relationships, social groups, career, all of that. Okay, so he's just trying to get himself together, and he got to work out his stuff on his own. Eight of Swords coming out. So yeah, he got all of this that he's fighting, but he's just wrapped up in it, and he has all these swords around him, or these ideas, and even people around him that can help him out, but he has to see it, and he has to be willing to get the help. So, and I'm not saying there's nothing like he's hard on drugs, nothing like that. I don't see it like that, because that's why the Chariot and the Ten of Cups card came out together. He just got some growing up to do. That's all. Okay. Nora is finished. Shucky. I saw your question. Shakisha, if you're here, go ahead and post your question, Mama. Meanwhile, is there anybody else who wants to be added to the list? The last person I have is Madison. Okay, is there any chance of a reunion between you and Orion? Let's see. I'm going to use Twin Flame Journey. Yeah. Grief. Didn't flip over. Ooh. The answer is no. Dark Night of the Soul. Ooh, we got to dig deep on this one. What's going on? Then Receive came out. No. Is that Receive? Yes, it is. And then that came out in reverse. Inner child. Okay. Well, for your answer to both questions, basically, he will not contact you. And there's not any chances for the reunion. A reunion between you two. Now, the Dark Night of the Soul, that means shadow work, or there's some issues that needs to be worked out. This could be on your level, or on your side, or his side. Meaning there are some personal things I have to work on. Me, this is the no for the reunion. This is the no on will he contact you, and then this is the no on the you receiving. This is the no on the reunion, and this is the no on him texting you or getting back in touch with you. And this is just, it's time with the inner child coming out. I feel like that's just saying it's time for you to start fresh with somebody else. Because definitely this relationship has caused you a lot of grief, a lot of sadness. I'm getting the energy of a lot of arguing that's been going on between you two. Four of Wands came out sideways. To me, it's just saying there wasn't any really good times between y'all. You have the Ten of Wands with the Empress card. One of y'all has been carrying the heavy load of the relationship more than the other. This is telling me it was a one-sided relationship. The Empress card coming out. That is you standing in your full potential, but it seems like in order for you to get to your full potential, you're going to have to let go of distress that is coming from this relationship. Some of these things you're going to have to let go so you can focus on what really truly matters to you with this Ace of Wands, okay? Then you have the Three of Cups coming out. It's just telling me you need to find the good times again. Maybe hang out with your friends. Get back to just getting back in your energy, finding out what you like to do and how for you to manage your time better. Maybe you spend too much time focusing on the stress of the relationship with this Ten of Wands right here. Maybe it is time with the city in the background. It's time for you to kind of just be by yourself for a little while. Take a break from social media, maybe. Son of Pentacles, Knight, which is the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, it's time for you to take a break from social media. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is a person who's always planning before they move ahead. He's already has everything lined up for his harvest. He has planted his seeds. And he has secured, basically put his money in. He's got it tucked in real tight. So like he didn't put the rest of his stuff in a savings account so he can use it later. Okay. So with you, this is saying that you need to just start planning what you want to do this year. You can still focus on meeting someone. Just don't focus all your energy right there. Also put a little bit more time on planning what you want to do this new year. You have time to start fresh. It's always good to start fresh, you know, at the beginning of the year. Everybody does, okay? So this is time for you to do it too. Seven of Cups came out sideways. You have a lot of ideas of stuff that you want to do. But I feel like it's giving me squirrel energy. Which means that you always have good ideas that pop. You get distracted real easily. So I need you to I just heard you did everything you could and it's not your fault. I don't know if you needed to hear that, but that's what I heard. It's not your fault. You did everything you could. It's not your responsibility. So it's time for you to focus some more energy on you. That's been the overall theme so far, the whole live. So you got to take care of you, mama, okay? I feel the urge. What I did with the Starcy deck? Then grab it. Hold on. If you don't know, I have 5011 decks. So, Spirit just told me to grab this deck for you. Starcy Oracle deck, which gives like messages from your spirit team. So, here's a message that they have for you. This one came out first. Okay. Cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. Okay, you need to stay grounded. You get good ideas all the time, but you let other things distract you. Okay, so you have to remind yourself what's important. And if you don't know what's important, it's you. Okay, you matter. All right. So I got your back, mama. We all got your back here, okay? Then I see loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Okay, you need to let your higher power in so you can. Okay, mama, well, that's what you need to see. So you need to get in your Destiny's Child energy because you a child of destiny too. You are a child of God. I believe in God. I don't know what y'all want to call y'all higher power. But, yeah. Girl, you sure do. Because you got the blonde hair. And then Michelle. And then yeah. So boo boo, you need to just take a breather and let God help him out in the shit that he got going on, okay? Because that fighting for y'all is not healthy. Okay, I hope this works for you, mama. I love you. Now, I don't know if I said that to Yvette and Tina, but I love y'all. Anybody else who I missed that for? But, Madison, you here? Madison. You're welcome. I feel like people don't get to hear I love you enough. Okay, I feel like that is one word you can never say. 3 words you can never say enough to somebody. I probably get on people's nerves saying it, but guess what? I don't care. Okay. Now we got Madison on the list. Is there anybody that want to be added? I know it's the first of the year, so it's going to be kind of light in here. So, Madison, are you here? Oh, Lord, what happened? Madison, if you here, we waiting on your question. If not, then I got everybody. Then I'm going to bring this live to a close. Because again, y'all, I got stuff I want to do. Okay, since everybody has left, you guys, thank y'all for stopping by, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. Okay, I will be back on here Friday, same time, and we will be on here longer and have lots of fun. Okay, who just popped in? That's me. My phone. All right, love you guys.